Alright, hello. Totally played this like 5 minutes ago. But I thought it was pretty interesting, so thought I'd take a video of it. It's a one-on-one battle, medium funds, so 10k. It's me versus Yamato. Totally makes me want to play StarCraft. I love the name. We're fighting on the rice fields map. These long loading times are really boring, I apologize. Alright, so, for this battle, I'm running my usual. I've got 3 Nodachi Samurai, 3 Vet Katana Samurai, 2 unvetted Matchlock Samurai, my Yari Cav, and my bodyguard. And then, of course, I have my ninjas over here hiding in a field. My opponent, Yamato, he has, I believe, 3 units of Yari Cav, all different vet levels. I think 1 or 2 units of light cav, just 1. And he has, I believe, these 2 Naginata Samurai, and he has another 3 hidden in the forest here. This battle is, I do some pretty interesting things I want to talk about during this battle, so definitely have to explain some of this. Alright, so, I see that this guy is a high amount of cav, so I immediately think that he's going to try to like exert map control over me. It's totally a StarCraft term there, and I apologize, but I think his goal when I'm pretty sure your goal when you use an army like that that has a lot of cavs, you want to get them to fixate in one spot and not have them move, which is kind of exactly what I let him think I'm doing. So immediately as he started running this his cav force through this forest, I get my ninjas and hightail it out of there. I don't feel like losing, because this isn't a 760 Koku unit. I'm not too keen on losing them for no reason. So here in a second or two, I'm going to do something that I saw, I think it was in an Heir of Carthage video. Love the guy. He talks about this one video that he was casting where he has, or I don't remember if he was playing or somebody else was, but they turned the matchlogs to face the other way, so that they're actually facing the rear flank instead of the front. And this is pretty much exactly what I do here. As you see, you assume that they're facing towards where the army is coming from, but I actually have them facing the other way, waiting for the cav to try to charge in the back. See, I even have my cav sitting here facing the other way, just to kind of give off more of an illusion of it. Alright, so once I'm sitting here capping the farmhouse here, even though it doesn't really give anything, I'd still want to have it, because I can, really. So I'm going to let him charge towards me so that I don't spread my army out too much. But pretty much simultaneously here, I'm going to start charging in my Nodachi once I get to a certain range that I think they'll be able to pick up enough speed. As I throw on Bonsai here, and it's just going to start cutting through these guys. Alright. Moused over the wrong unit. As you can see, just charge effect alone, they're already down 40 men. High morale units, or the Naginata warrior monks may be very high morale units, but those guys pretty much got demolished, and they can't use their war cry ability yet, so because it's just at the beginning of the battle, and I'm pretty sure you have to wait a little bit. So he starts charging his other units. As you can see here, I'm gonna start charging these Nodachi Samurai in a second. Get some slow motion of the stabbing going on. Oh, I got stabbed in the throat. This Nodachi really likes stabbing in the throat. Ow. That doesn't look fun. So yeah, you see they're down a good 40 units as well, just from the charge alone. So the charge of those Nodachis, like even though they'll grind down the Nodachis in a prolonged fight, but the charge effect alone is just massive. Just look at the morale difference. At this point, I put my general into stand and fight to give my Nodachis a better chance against the other units in a prolonged fight. So he's motioning his cav around my flank to try to get me to pull units back. But like I said, though, he doesn't notice that I have these matchlocks facing the other way, and I'm going to support or move my katanas in such a way so that they can't strike in at my general here. And I'm just gonna wait to throw them in. Over here, I see that he's moving his Naginata warrior monks over towards my matchlock samurai, so I aim to try to cut them off with my katana samurai before they can get there. As you can see here, this is where this really shines. He's gonna start charging his units through here to my cav that's facing the other way, but bam, all of those matchlocks start firing on them. As you can see, those Yari cav are already down about 15 guys, and their morale is just devastated. And while that's going on, I moved my ninjas over here to try to get rid of their Naginata warrior, or Naginata samurai on this flank, because I really just wanted to keep my katanas in reserve, and I needed some use for my ninjas. So you can see here, even though my Yari Cav is very high ranked, I don't have all of the points spent on them, so it's actually slightly deceiving there. They're only about like rank 5, but so there's no way pretty much that they can handle themselves in a fight against those two Yari Cav units, or at least I didn't feel like it. That's where the matchlock really came in handy. So you can see here, I had to toggle my matchlocks into guard mode, because that charge would have, well, it actually did kind of decimate my matchlocks a tad. Got them all disorderly and whatnot. But since they're in guard, they're going to keep firing at this ball of enemy cav. So as you can see here, my Nodachi have cut through the Naginata warrior monk and Naginata samurai line, so they're already out. And around this point, I don't think there is any way, shape, or form that I could lose at this point. And I go ahead and charge his general here. See if we can't point him out. I don't think he dies in this battle. It kind of worries me that I just played this and I can't remember if he dies or not. Let's see if I can't find him here. Wow. I really can't see him. Who knows, maybe he's already dead. Oh, no, there he is. See him kind of strutting away. Let's push that Nodachi out. Oh, no, he stabbed him. Wow. What a jerk.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be
so
yours.
my matchlocks continue to just pour fire into his Yari Cav, and those Yari Cav that I have pretty much only survive because of the support from the matchlocks. So I definitely want to say thanks to one of Heir's videos that showed me that, because I definitely don't think I would have done nearly as well without that. Yeah, I'd like to say, oh, actually, let's see if we can't watch his general die, if he does or not. I lost him again. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'd like to say good game to Yamato. He did play a good game. Ow. I love these death animations. It's put a lot of work in this game, and I'm very pleased about it. That guy took a couple bullets. So one thing I don't understand about this, though, is that all of the bodyguard, other than the general, have the horror. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, all of them except for the general have the fancy bags on their back that stop arrows. I don't quite understand why the general doesn't have one, because you know, you'd think he'd be the most important, and they'd want to make sure he has one, but I don't know. So that's the end of this battle. See if we can't. Oh yeah, sitting in a stool like a champ. So yeah, like I said, I'd like to say good game to Yamato, and I will try to get another video out as soon as I can. And I'll see you next time.